My friends, today I'm going to discuss on how do you price your service offering if you're a freelancer or IT consulting business owner or business and agency. Why do I want to discuss how to offer it, how to price your offering? Pretty simple. I'm constantly talking about that we need to switch from an hourly based offering where you basically, money versus time, where you switch or where you offer your skill for an hourly rate, to a more standardized productized service offering or even managed service. We do not invoice or offer your hourly rate anymore, but you have a package that you actually offer to your clients. And this is something that I usually share with my clients. Today I'm sharing that with you, so I really hope this gives you a lot of benefit. Again, we're answering the question, how do I price my service offering if I'm switching from an hourly based pricing to a standardized productized package service offering or even managed service? There's two different pricing methods. They're called value-based pricing and expense-based pricing. Before I dive into this a little bit deeper, who am I that I can speak about that for the people who are watching the video that don't know me? Pretty simple. I'm Patrick McGibney. I'm the founder and CEO of McGibney Mentoring and Coaching. I've been in the IT consulting sphere now for over 15 years. Founded, scaled, and then later on exited my own consulting businesses in the SAP and Microsoft Dynamics 365 area. And I heavily believed and used standardized productized service offering, and I was at the point where you most likely are right now. Doesn't matter if you're a freelancer or already business, up to 50 employees or more. How do I actually price these packages that I'm deriving? This is what I'm going to answer today. I really hope this gives you content. If you don't have any questions, hit me up in the comments or send me DM directly. I'm answering personally. Really want that this video helps or this tutorial helps. Obviously, there's going to be the YouTube link as well in the script that you can get from me. So let's answer the first question. What is value-based pricing and when to use it? When to use it, pretty simple. For offers where a return on invest can be easily derived. For example, conversion optimization, content marketing for offers that already work, SEA, SEO, search engine advertising and optimization, programming to improve, rebuild, revenue a critical part, rapid implementation scenarios. I'm gonna add that actually to the list right now. MVPs, perfect, POCs, and the list is endless. How to price them? That's the golden question. Your very good clients or customers should get at least 5 to 10 times their investment in new business over the year. That's more or less the rule of thumb that I'm going with, and it worked so far so well. A good customer work should be at least in the 5x range. So if we take a CRO example, conversion optimization, conversion optimization for online stores with an annual turnover of 1 million or more. If we average a 10% increase, now I'm here right now, on average, that means 100K new business, new revenue over the year. If your offering in this case is 10K for 5 tests or whatsoever, which usually brings a 10% increase, you have now 10 times the investment. So, in other words, 10 times ROI for the client generated. Clear so far? Another example. Let's say we have, shift a little bit stupid, for Microsoft, we have I'm going to write that out for the ones That's something that's not so commonly used, just super lazy. We have a Microsoft D365 rapid sales implementation for SMEs with a turnover of 250K monthly. So we now say that we can achieve 5% increase of sales on average. That means 12.5K new revenue monthly. 12.5K monthly means 150K yearly. So if we then say we take 10% that, because we want to have 10 times ROI, our offering will be 15K for a rapid implementation. That is 150K yearly. That's a 5% increase for sales. So return on invest is 10 times. I really do. I hope my math is good enough. I can actually get it out here with you and for you, that we just understand the calculation behind the last one especially. Let's say again, that's the turnover, the monthly, right? So now we know that we can achieve 5% increase. That's 12.5% per month. Multiply that by 12, that's 150K a year. So now we want to say, we don't want to have higher than 10 times, so 10%. I'm gonna say 10%, that's 50K for our offering. Which is, by the way, something that I do with other clients, as well as, excuse me, that I actually price my offering. So what are the things that you need to consider? No, I'm here right now. What does the rest of the market landscape look like with regards to your solution? Yeah, you should get a feel for other prices, very important. And you should get a feel for other prices, and this doesn't mean you have to adapt. Yeah, just that the reason for the customer to work with you should be clear. So the end result, again, I'm talking about this point a lot, end result plus benefit for the client needs to be 100% clear. We call that USP. Yeah. So there is a perceived added value for your offer. Super important point. Yeah. Kind of a guarantee promised. Be a little bit careful with that, but if you can, 100% go for it. Have a strong track record with your clients. You're extremely, I would say, not fast, maybe efficient is a better word for your delivery, and certain methods that is extremely appealing to the customer. Yeah. So that's why we derive packages as methods behind step-for-step processes that we deliver to the clients of our clients. So far, so clear. So the value-based pricing is that we increase the return on invest, so the investment is increased. The value is clear because we're increasing revenue, we're decreasing costs. That are just general examples, yeah? So because the value behind is pretty clear. Yeah? Increasing, decreasing revenue or costs, so increasing revenue. Yeah? Or the return on invest in this case. The second term or methodology is the expense-based pricing. When to use that? For offers where it is not possible to clearly derive a return on invest. For example, for branding, programming, building something from the scratch or the unique. Alternatively, all of the above, there have no reference of values yet. You can also call it greenfield. Yeah. So how to price? How to price if you don't know what the value is behind? We start at the expenses. So set an hourly rate. If you can't estimate the hourly rate, how experienced are you? What people already are experiencing the cost on the market? For example, in our case, use freelancer map. I'll jump here to the example. Hope that works. Yes, that works perfectly fine. I did use here, for example, and I just checked for Microsoft D365 consultants or nothing. And you can see here 130, 75, 160 Schweizer Franken. So you kind of get a feeling. 150 business process, 100, where you are right now. 115. So just really looking this up, and it gives you a good feeling. Yeah. So list a complete task. Give each task an hourly rate. Yeah. Give the product a complexity from 0.1 to 1. Yeah. For example, 0.1 is a small project, straightforward, you do everything, customer is a single buyer. 1 is a large project, several buyers, many feedback loops, and 1 to 2 subcontractors involved. So it's a more complex field. So how many feedback loops, how many moving parts does the project have? How picky is the customer? How big is the project? Yeah? They're all things that need to be included. Yeah? So let's take a look. The formula for the price, it's pretty easy. It's your hourly rate, yeah, multiplied by the number of hours is the price X plus 1 the factor. Let's jump in. It will be getting clear. So take a rough example. Here we have an hourly rate of so we are talking about Microsoft 365 in this case, or SAP, whatever, yeah. And we say we have an hourly rate of 125 euros. The factor of the complexity of the project is 0.5, so it's pretty much in the middle. Yeah? So now we have concept workshop, we have conception with 2 feedback loops, design conception, or however we want to call it, programming and customizing, 24 hours go live plus hypercare. That doesn't really fit. Just making an example, yeah? So that's 72 hours. So if I take out my calculator again, 72 hours by 125 is 9,000. So now we say we have a factor of 1.5. So 0.5. So I need to multiply that by 1.5, and my price is 13.5K. Because we added the complexity that we're having. See how we got from an expense-based pricing to a packaged here. We took our hourly rate, our expenses, basically expenses for the clients, that's better to say, and we put it into a framework where it's allowed that based on the hours that we are calculating, based on the risks that we are seeing, we can derive a final package price. Yeah, which is this one here. In this case, it's advised not to communicate your hourly rate at all time. Because if you communicate your hourly rate at all time, obviously the customer will derive that. So in this case, it would be 30.5, we have 72 hours. Jesus Christ, your hourly rate is now suddenly 187.5. That's what I mean. If you have the possibility, it's not always possible, especially with old customers. With new customers, it's a different story. I hope that is clear. Now that's expense-based pricing. Obviously, value-based price and expense-based pricing generally is possible to new clients, because if you're working with an old client, you cannot switch from that. It's not easy to switch from today to tomorrow to a different pricing model. I'm not saying it's not possible, I'm saying it's not easy. So, how can you break free from the time-money chain? Yeah? That's something that we are continuously discussing, right? So, marketing, yeah, social media content marketing will generate more inquiries, yeah, or we can also say leads. Huh? The customer stacking, that's something that I previously shared at the point of recording. It's not listed yet, so please don't be confused about me sharing this at this point. Obviously, I'm building my content on each other. You will see here a video how to use the client stacking framework that I'm introducing. Super important video that you need to watch on top of this. Yeah, so let's so that's why, right? That's going to show you constantly increase your hourly rate or effort after the new price point sits. So this is the core message behind this. It will constantly increase your hourly rate or effort after the new price point sits, or you can also say fits, yeah, respectively fits, yeah. So if the price point fits, yeah, after customers have accepted the offer and have agreed approximately, let's say 5 times in a row, then you can say you break free from the time for money chain. Not that you did it once, you did it at least 3, 4, 5 times, then you can say you're moving out of that, and it's not a one-hit wonder. Yeah, and then you can say your price point fits if you have approximately 5 clients that had actually purchased your new offering, whether it's value or expense-based pricing. Super, super important, yeah. How do you manage that? Yeah, as easy as it sounds, deliver great results continuously. Just keep behind that. Make your clients happy, yeah. So that's obviously one of the great examples, but honestly speaking, this is how it works. So this again shows you how to transition from an hourly based pricing model to a value or expense based pricing model, which is the base for a standardized productized service offering or managed service. Yeah, if you're a consultant or a developer or a company behind that. Yeah. The client stacking framework will help you to understand which clients you can work and price with, different video, and at least go through this process with 5 clients, and then generally speaking it will be new clients most of the time. Then you can say that your price point fits. If you need any help with that, or if you have any questions, leave a comment, DM me, or even book a call. Link will be here as well. If you want to create or if you discuss your individual pricing for your business, happy to do so. I would be grateful if you spread the word of this video, because this is something that so many people need to hear, especially in the DACH realm or in Europe, because that's something that comes from North America. It's nothing that I invented. Also to be fair, I want that my mission with my company is to help as many freelancers and businesses that I can, or that we can, that our team can in the IT consulting sphere. And please share this video. It helps. It's something that I share with my clients, but today I'm sharing it publicly, and it should be a great help. Yeah. If you get 1-2 things out of this video, share the doc. I'd be super happy. Like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Just hit this button here and go to my YouTube. There is everyday content being posted, literally every day. So a lot of 1-to-1 tutorials as well, podcasts, everything. So much content for you guys. Otherwise, jump. Here's the Calendly link, obviously. Jump on my LinkedIn as well if you don't know me yet, to check out what I'm doing. This is my main channel. Everything else can be neglected, Facebook and Instagram and all that jazz. Check out the activity for all my posts. If you have any question, get back to me. But for now, happy pricing. I hope that helps you a lot. Thanks a lot, and see you in a call or in the comments and in the next projects that you acquire the new leads. I'm gonna use this 100%.